Third installments are what I think are the biggest hit or miss in a franchise's life. Don't get me wrong, some third installments are great and just as good as the last two. But some, and maybe even most of the time, they're the worst installment in the series. There are many reasons why this may be, but there are two main reasons why the third installment is bad, and one of those reasons can be flipped to create a good third installment. So this segment is called half-ass / money grabbing. Basically what that means is corporations not putting as much passion as they did before in their product. With two good examples being, 1. Uncharted. They were kind of second guessing themselves when they made it, but when Naughty Dog released it, oh my god! Uncharted 1 for the PS3 flew off the shelves like goddamn Superman. It was a smash hit! So then they sat down and they said, Uncharted 2. Jesus Christ! This is like an all-you-can-eat dinner of good-ass games! This one flew off the shelves like Flash on Red Bull, my god! 3.2 million copies sold and over 100 awards won. Naughty Dog basically single-handedly gave life to the PS3, giving people reasons to buy it, and people wanted more. So they said, Uncharted 3. But then they also said, how about we get less than half of the team to make Uncharted 3, while the rest of us work on Last of Us, a smash hit. Uncharted 3? Not so much. It had some great moments like the plane scene, but it was sorely lacking, something that I will not reveal until the next segment. Another good example is Spider-Man. First one wasn't too ambitious, but holy shit! People thought it was amazing, so they made Spider-Man 2, masterpiece! So now let's make the new Spider-Man and leave plot holes open. Like, what kind of lazy-ass scientist can't take 10 seconds to check on the mass change of a particle physics test, especially when it can cause something like Sandman? But don't worry, I'm sure no one will ever question our expertise. And it flopped. Now, Spider-Man has an easy fix, it just has to not be fucking stupid. But Uncharted 3 might have been saved from all the flack with the final point. This point is dubbed lack of innovation. This is when companies raise the bar of expectations so high they can't make it above, making a mediocre third installment. For example, Toy Story 3. There is literally nothing different about Toy Story 2 and 3 besides character models. And if you really think about it, Spider-Man 3 also falls into this category, with 2 being an amazing film and 3 being a pile of shit. Now, if you haven't guessed yet, this point is the one that can be flipped to create a good third installment. Innovation. When something new, something fresh comes to the table. A perfect example being Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, if you look at the first and second one side by side, they look pretty identical, but you get this one. What the fuck? It added so many new things to the table, like new sprite work, a hub world, toad houses, item storage. It was so unique, and that's all there is to a good third installment. I want to close this video out with the message to game devs. If you raise the bar of expectations really high, you better be able to jump over it like Jim Thorpe.